I grew up in a pretty normal family. Middle class, normal 3 bedroom house in a small town with not much to do besides go to McDonald's or the park. Not too many people live here, so everyone knows everyone else. My family structure was like almost anyone else's. Pretty comfortable, a safe place to live, occasional arguing here and there about things like homework and keeping our rooms clean. I grew up as the middle child between 2 sisters. My older sister moved out not long after graduating high school and went off to college. After a couple semesters, she decided to move back home. She got an apartment close by with her boyfriend of 2 years. They eventually got a dog together, and everything seemed great. One morning, we get a phone call from her boyfriend, claiming she went out for a walk and has not come back for almost 5 hours. Her walks usually take an hour max. He said he had called the police right before he called us, but they said they can't do anything yet because she hasn't been gone long enough. Anger began to build up inside of him because in 5 hours, someone could have taken her and she could be in a completely different state by now. Eventually he calls again. 24 hours had passed now. The police show up at the house and take a report from him and then call out a search party. The search party includes the local police, some officers from surrounding departments, and concerned citizens and friends who want to help as well. We begin to help search as well, and we look everywhere. We end up covering a 65-mile radius fully in the first 3 days of the search with our large search party of over 100 people. No one comes up with anything. 2 more weeks pass, still no one finds anything. The search party was called off after almost a month, still with nothing. Not even a single clue. It's like she had been abducted by aliens, kidnapped and taken to another state or country, or just vanished altogether. My family, her boyfriend, and I are all devastated. She is gone, and we can't find her. Even if we found a body, it would be better than nothing, because it would confirm that she's not somewhere alive being tortured. A couple more weeks pass with no sign of anything. My mom still sets a spot for her at the table. Her bedroom is how it was when she moved out. Nothing has moved or changed. Everything was left untouched just to preserve that last memory of her. Then one day about 3 weeks ago, while I was home alone about to leave for work, I see the UPS truck pull in and drop off a package. It was a cube-shaped box, probably 1 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot. No signature was needed, and on the box there was no return address, which seemed odd. I didn't order anything, so I had no idea what it could have been. I opened the box, and inside was a Ziploc bag that was fully sealed in black duct tape so I couldn't see inside. I opened the bag and almost threw up because of the smell. I hadn't even looked inside, but the smell was that of something rotting. I dropped the bag on the floor and called the police. They rushed over and examined the bag. What they found inside I will never forget. Inside the bag was my sister's head, her mouth stapled shut, her eyes ripped out. Inside that bag was another smaller bag containing her eyes, tongue, ears, and some teeth. Now I receive a new box every week with no return address, each one with a different portion of her body, mangled in some sick and twisted way. I don't know how many boxes are left, or who is sending them to me, but I can't take this anymore. I just want my sister back.